Hello everyone, class 9. I am Rashid Khan from Lakshmi Prasad Memorial Public School, Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. Student, we will discuss about the chapter number 4, that is structure of an atom. So before it, I have already mentioned about that the formation of the electron, or you can say the discovery of electrons. So here we have to move on to the next topic, that is discovery of protons. Discovery of protons. So in that sequence we can say that here is electron when discovered. So electron is composed to as it has or it contains the negative charge. It is the electrically negative, so it is confirms that if the electron is electrically negative, so might there is something in the atom that can be a positively charged particles may present. Why? Because an atom is electrically neutral, so it proves that there will be some of the other charges that can be electrically positive. So on that basis, here is the electrons which can have the negative charge. So sometimes some types of another subatomic units are the subatomic particles that can also contains the another charges, that is a positive charge. And if it has the positive charge, so what it is said to be, how it can be discovered, how the name it is. So it is mentioned by the, or it is discovered by the E. Goldstein. Goldstein proves that there is a positive charge particles, that is the subatomic particles, are present in the atom as the electron present in the form of a negative charge. So another particles present at the positive charge. How it can be proved? It can be proved by when there is in a discharge tube, when there is a discharge tube, there are gas taken, and it can be taken at a very low temperature, and when it is supplied the very high electric voltage to it, what will happen then? There will be the heavy particles produces, heavy or large particle produces at the end of the anode. If it is produces at the end of the anode, so what does it contains? So it can contains a positive rays. Why? Because it get positive. Why? Because it can be produces from the anode end, so that can have the positive charges. If it has the positive charges, so that it proves that it can be a form of a positive particles. So these positive particles are arises from the anode. So why it is called as what? Actually the anode rays. The anode rays contains the positive charge. These positive charge particles are shown. How it can be shown? I will tell you about how it can be represented. Here supposed to be a discharge tube in which there is a gas taken. The particles, now in case of a proton, the particles of the gas is dependent on the which type of gas you have taken. So here is the positive and negative terminal are added at a very low temperature. Temperature will be, at a very low pressure. So it is a low pressure when in a discharge tube, if there is a gas taken, so might be here is anode and that is cathode. So what happens then if there is a gas taken as, what will happen then? When a very high voltage is supplied, so what will happen then if there is a very high voltage supply? So there is an charge produces, or a very heavy charge or the large charge produces. These charge produces at the anode. This is anode and that one is cathode. So we can know that if there is a charge produces at the point or at the anode, so that can contain a positive charge in it. If it is a positive charge, that it confirms that the particles produces at the anode that can also have the positive charge. So these particles are said to be what? That can contain a positively charged particles. If it is the positively charged particles, so might be there is a electron that have the electrically negative. So this type of a particles is called as a electrically positive, and that one is called as the anode rays. This rays produces, and this one is called as the anode rays. This anode rays having a particles. Which type of a particles? That is a positive particles. These positive particles are said to be what? It is called as protons. How it is called as proton? How may you say that it is called as a proton? It can be proved by when there is this can be a proton. Why? Because there is, suppose if there is, we want to added amount, or when we introduce the gases, that is the lightest gas, the hydrogen enters to it at a very low pressure. What will happen then? If at a very low pressure, if there is a hydrogen gas introduces, so what will happen? There will be the positive charge produces at the anode, and that indicated there is a charge produces from the anode. So this can be a charge of which type of a charge they contain? They contain a positively charged. If they contain a positively charged, so that means that there is a particle or a subatomic particles that can contain a positively charged. So the positively charged particles are presented over there. So in his experiment, the E. Goldstein proposed that there is a charge produces when any discharge tube taken on a hydrogen gas and very high in a very low pressure and produce and can introduce a very high voltage. So what will happen? There will be the particles produces at the anode, and this indicated that there is a positive charge produced. So we know that the anode rays which is obtained from the hydrogen gas, and that can consist of positive charge. So all of the particles that can contain, why? Because it can be produced in the form of a stream, so that can be a presence in the form of a positive charges. We know that very well. When there is a high electric volt is supplied, what will happen then? Then the electrical energy pushes these electrons removed. When these electrons removed, by the removing of these electrons, there is a protons formed. Why? Because proton is a positively charged, and these are the particles of a hydrogen gases. So the hydrogen gases have the electron as a negatively charged. When these electrons removed from the hydrogen gas, it can be represented as a positive form of a protons. So we can know that we can explain about if there is a electrons which removes from the hydrogen atom, it behaves like a proton as a positive charge. We know very well when there is a losses of electrons happen, a removal of an electron takes place, there is a positive charge produces. If it is a positive charge produces, then it's said to be what? Actually, it is a proton. Now we can say proton. Why? Because it is called as a proton, because in very light gases, why we have said that there is a Goldstein. E. Goldstein stated that if there is at a very high temperature, very high electrical voltage supplied at a very low pressure, what will be happen? There will be charge produces on the anode rays. At the anode in the form of anode rays as a positively charged particles. these positively charged now considered to be as a protons. So these protons is considered to be the positive charge, and these positive charge is come onto its way. Why? Because there is a removal of electrons takes place. If there is a removal of electrons takes place, this will be positive charge, and if it positive charge, so there will be chances for what? That can be a fast moving gas, that hydrogen gas, fast moving particles into the hydrogen gas, that is in the form of a protons. Protons, how it is used in case of a hydrogen gas? Why? Because the hydrogen gas is the smallest gas and hydrogen atom is the smallest atom. Might be some other gases taken in place of a hydrogen. Why? Because the hydrogen have a smallest gas and its atom is very smallest, so it can be introduced. But we can also uses an other heavier form or a heavier gases, in which the other gas are in the other gases there will be another particles produces in the form of a heavier rays or a very stream, very high or very large streams, so that can be a part of another type of a proton into it. We know that very well, because in an atom there is a electron and proton exhibits. So already electrons exhibit, so might be there is a positive charge, and we know that there is a electrons and proton produces. Why? Because at particular time when there is an electron researches or discovery of electrons takes place and proton came into the exist, there is no chances. Why? Because to come to the neutron which is come into the exist. Why? Because the neutron could not be exist at particular time when there is an electron and proton discovered. So this is confirms that if there is a one is positively charged, so the second one will be the negatively charged. If there is a positive negatively charged particles are called as an electron, so might be there is some positive charge that can be neutralize the positive negative charge particles, so it must be in the form of a positive charge. So this can be say that there is a positive and negatively charged, so these charge particles are said to be the protons. These proton can neutralize the amount of electric charges which is present on the electrons, that is electron can carry the negative charges. On that behalf these particles having positive charge to neutralize them. Why? Because into the inner structure of an atom there will be the positive and negative charges are equal to one another. So if these are equal to one another, that means confirms that there will be the neutralization or there will be the neutral particles, that means neutral atom can exist. So all the elements that can have their atom in the form of a neutral form, in the form of neutral. So neutral substances only when takes place if there is a positive and negative charges are equal to one another. This is the process on which we have to discuss. Next is the two characteristics of the protons. Characteristics of the proton. Characteristics of protons. We know that there are the two characteristics. First one is mass of protons. As we know that if it is a positive charge and this can be a opposite charge of electron, so it's 1 unit of electron, 1 unit of electron is equal to the 1014 units of protons. So we can say the average mass of proton is about 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 24 gram. which in terms it is in the form of a positive. In case of electron, this could be the in form of a negative, but at the it is as opposite to the electron, so that can have these charges in the form of a positive. And in case this can have the unit, one unit is more than that of 1840 unit of about that the electron. So this can consist of a total amount of their own, that is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 24 gram. There is no positive and negative charges as well. So that can have these that can have these masses. This mass can be considered to be as in the form of a proton. Next one is charges of protons. So in case of a charges, we know that the positive charge is produced by the in the form of in the case of this experiment. So these positive charge, it is the opposite charge of the electron. Why? Because it is the same as the electron. So this can consist about 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. This can be also a charge for the electron, but that will be in case of a negative form. But in case of a proton, that can have, it is in the form of a positive. These coulomb, same, it is a charge that contain, but it is in the form of a positive sense. So this is all about that discovery of a proton. We will discuss later.